Good morning, Capricorns. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Let's do your extended read. I have Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Four of Wands, Aries energy, bottom of the deck coming in. I always call this the wedding cake people. I mean, come on. It kind of looks like the wedding cake people over here. And the Judgment. Ooh, Capricorn. What is going on? Sun, Four of Wands and a Six of Swords. Something good coming your way. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn. If you are Capricorn, know a Capricorn, feel like being a Capricorn, Cappies. I'm glad you're here. You could be a Capricorn and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It could resonate as the main story, and Capricorn can be the cross watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective energies for my lovely Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. You feel good, Capricorn. You feel good. Let's do your reading. What's the energy for Capricorn they need to be aware of here? What's the energy? What's the energy? Okay, there we are. Six of Pentacles. Oh, Libra's Justice card. Hello. Wow, starting out strong. What's influencing justice? Hierophant. What? Look at these two majors right off the bat, plus the Judgment over here. Is this, some of you might be winning a court case. Hierophant and the Justice. Reason for the reading? Reason for the reading for Cappies? Reason for the reading? Gosh, the cards are getting like stuck. Spirit, I like when Spirit throws the cards out. This got stuck on my fingers. Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse. Two of Swords, Libra, just like Justice. Some type of decision. Nine of Cups. Let's see what comes out. I'm not totally feeling that. Reason for the reading for Capricorn? Reason for the reading? Oh, that's another book. That's a lot. What is with this? That's twice now. I just want one card, Spirit. One card. Two cards at max. Reason for the reading. That was like 8 cards. Reason for... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nine of Swords and the Magician. I call them bookends where the cards fall out of. Temperance, another major. I knew it. I knew to go for it. Look at that. Temperance. 3 out of 3 major. If you're new to tarot, major arcanas are things like it's destiny. You know, it's things you can't control. Okay, it's huge moments in your life where I always call them like 90-degree angles where everything hits a corner and goes to a different path. But I mean, these cards are really great. Temperance, Justice, Hierophant. What's in the past for Cappies? What is in the past for the Capricorns? Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands reverse, Six of Wands reverse. All right, I'll just put them right there. Move this over. Okay, what is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? What is currently on Capricorn's mind? Are you waiting on a decision? Is that what that Two of Swords we saw? Leading to the Justice. What is on Capricorn's mind? Anything want to fall out? Come in. Ooh, Ace of Cups flipped. I will grab it, but I want to go again, just like here. What is on Capricorn's mind? Two aces. What is on Capricorn's mind? There we go. That one. King of Pentacles reverse, Taurus. What's in the near future? This feels like you might be waiting on a decision. Even back here, Ace of Swords. It's like you put something out. Either you could have applied for something and then you could have been waiting on a decision. Hence, you got the Justice and influencing the Hierophant's influencing the Justice. Reason for the reading is Temperance. King of Pentacles reverse can feel because this is on your mind. It could be worried about finances and things like that. But I feel like this is something you really want. You really want. Near future. Death reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. What's coming in you don't see coming? Over here. What's coming in for Capricorn they don't see coming? What's coming in for Capricorn they don't see coming? I feel like this is what you're leaving behind. It's this and this. Because there is a balance here. Past, future. 7 of Wands reverse, 6 of Wands reverse. Both Leo energy. Doesn't mean you're dealing with a Leo, but it does feel like somebody forced you into this Ace of Swords. This epiphany. I know what I need to do. The keys to all knowledge is in your hand. Key to maybe soon your new chariot is in your hands. And it puts you out there and it brought you over to here. It's like wave hello, say goodbye. David Gray over here. And so the Queen of Wands reverse and the Death reverse, the person who kept you stuck is going to find themselves really stuck because they're losing you. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? What's the energy coming in for Cappies they don't see coming, please? What's the energy coming in for Capricorns? There we go. Well, Queen of Cups reverse. They're not going to be happy because they're 10 of Pentacles reverse and the 9 of Cups and the Empress and the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius is in like 5 days. I think you have a new offer that's allowing you to get away from this. And this, they're not going to be happy. Queen of Cups reverse. I feel like despondent here. How do you currently see yourself? Well, you know what? They should have not taken you for granted. King of Swords, Aquarius, Judgment reverse, 3 of Swords reverse, Libra over here. King of Swords, see all the stars here, which I love this card. I feel like what started out as an idea has now been your source of strength. I really feel like either you're winning a court case, you have a new job, and there's something big here because the Justice card can talk about contracts, right? Soul contracts, work contracts, housing contracts, legal cases, if I didn't say that already. And so I feel like what is influencing this is something, I feel like somebody is saying, come over here, Capricorn, join us. We have cookies. Oh, you know what? And the Hierophant is Taurus, and Taurus is the King of Pentacles, your true pair. But what's on your mind, it feels like this is something you really want, but you might be a little bit worried, well, what if they don't want me? But then you find out they do want you. Judgment reverse tells me you're aware of your current situation, but it's just out of your control as of now because you're waiting on hearing from something. What are in your emotions currently? Right here. What are in Capricorn's emotions currently? What are in Capricorn's emotions currently? What are in Capricorn's emotions currently, please? I don't, in your reading, I really want Spirit to pick the cards. So thank you for your patience. Right here. 7 of Swords is successfully getting away from something. But if you look, I feel like whatever this Ace of Swords is, it's been in your mind. It's been in your heart. 4 of Pentacles, but I don't think you've been talking about it. But 7 of Swords is getting out of a difficult situation successfully, away from this energy. What is the outcome here for Cappies? What is the outcome here for Capricorn? Fool reverse, Aquarius. And the 3 of Wands reverse. I feel like they're going to try to get you back. It's not going to work. 3 of Wands reverse is literally not waiting, turning your back on where you've been. Fool reverse. When I see the Fool reverse in situations like this, it feels like fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. I'm not getting into fool me twice. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going back. I have a new opportunity to get away from this. It feels right. It feels good. And it feels like now. I do feel, though, there's a little bit worry of what if What if this opportunity doesn't come through and you're stuck with whoever this is? I want to say these people for some of you, because it could be a full-on job situation or a house situation. And then in your emotions is saying, you know what, I'm not going to tell anybody until I know for a fact this comes in. And when it comes in, then they can just see your results. I do feel like they took you for granted. By the way, bottom of the deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Queen of Swords. And the Two of Swords again. We saw that. Wow. The Queen of Swords. See with her telescope here? And the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? I'll tell you what. This energy should have treated you differently, because if you, let's say you worked for them, you could have been a gold mine for them. But they were so selfish. I feel like they were just about themselves. By the way, split the deck, Ace of Cups, Judgment. We have the Ace of Cups up there too. Justice card, center of the reading. Wow. It is definitely feels like a wave hello, say goodbye energy. Justice card, center of the reading. Five of Wands got stuck on my hand. One more. That's Leo energy. Why the Five of Wands on the Justice? Why the Five of Wands? And you got Justice again. You have Justice twice. This, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm reading for some Capricorns where this might literally be a court case with some real money attached to this. And the Five of Wands is, it could be drama, it could be fighting and things like that, but I feel like you're winning the battle. Honestly, it's a competition. I feel like you won this battle. You won this war. I do feel like somebody could have won the battle in the past, but you're winning the war here. Hierophant influencing the Justice card. Taurus energy. What's the Hierophant about? And the Moon. It's interesting because when this card flipped, all I could pay attention to was the Moon behind him. I feel like they have the answer. They're holding something back, and I feel like they reveal it to you over here. Why the Moon on the Hierophant? King of Pentacles upright. You want this. Ace of Cups on your mind. But a King of Pentacles feminine energy, which in this deck there's two kings, two emperors, feminine, masculine. I pulled the feminine energy. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. You know that, right? I really feel like some of you have money coming. I really do. Temperance, reason for the reading. Sagittarius, Temperance. The Fool upright. There you go. Reason for the reading. Outcome is a Fool reverse. Like I said, you're not going back. You're a lot more cautious. Your eyes are wide open. And anyway, reason for the reading, the Fool and the Temperance. I feel like you have news that kind of rights a wrong. Ace of Swords in the past. That went with a Six of Wands reverse and a Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, and the Five of Swords reverse. You know what that feels like, though? Five of Swords reverse. I feel like somebody literally could have lied to you. And you know it, but you may not necessarily said it, but it put something into action that brought you here. But a Five of Swords reverse, it's like, hold on, let's clarify the Seven of Wands reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, you got the Emperor reverse. Emperor, right? No, you got, yeah, the Emperor reverse. I'm not surprised. That's exactly what I was feeling. I feel like somebody could have changed your life. Somebody really could have, they could do really great things with what they have, but they choose to keep it to themselves or for themselves or for their people. And I feel like they try to keep you suppressed and on the outside. And Five of Swords reverse, I don't even feel like, I just think you were done. I just think you were done with that. And I mean, honestly, if it led to an Ace of Swords, look at all the stars here and the key, and that put everything into motion. King of Pentacles reverse and Ace of Cups on your mind. Ace of Cups and the King. I feel like it's kind of waiting time here. Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles reverse on Capricorn's mind. Yep, and the Star reverse. So this is on the mind, but I feel like you're saying, man, if I don't get this, I might have to be stuck here. Because I do feel like your foot is on, much like the Temperance, actually. In Temperance card, the foot is in the water and the foot is on land. Between reality and also in the stream of consciousness and intuitive in the 5D. What you want and where you are, you're in between. Which we saw the Two of Swords, right? Twice. That's an in-between card. But this decision's taking you from the in-between and into the light. No, into something new. I mean, I think this is like normal to be worried about it, but it's not necessarily just because you worry about it doesn't mean it's a reality. They're just thoughts. They're fears, right? I do feel like for whatever reason, somebody's keeping the decision close to them. Because some of you, if this is court, they don't want the other side to know quite yet, because I feel like this is a really seedy operation here. With I'm not crazy with that Emperor reverse. All right, Death reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse in the near future. Somebody is going to find out. You gone. Two cards, Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse. Look at that. Clarifying a Queen of Wands reverse. You're gone. You're done. You're taking your Three of Pentacles and you're going home. If you guys were 5 years old playing in a sandbox, this person got so comfortable in your sandbox that they took it over. They would say, okay, come over to my house. Come, you can't have cookies, Capricorn, and you can't have snacks, but bring your sandbox and bring all your sand and bring all your toys and put it in my front yard. And I will tell you what we're going to play, when we're going to play, and when we're done. This person puts like nothing in and expects everything to be done for them, right? And I just feel like you're taking your sandbox and you're going home or to this new opportunity. And this person's going to be left going outside and being like, well, crap, what am I going to do today? Capricorn's gone with the sandbox. You know, it's a dumb analogy, but that's what I feel. That's just the image I'm having here. Queen of Cups reverse coming in, you don't see coming. I feel like here's some crocodile tears, Capricorn. Two cards, King of Cups reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, their free ride is over. That's what it feels like. It just feels, I don't even want to spend a lot of time there because it's not you. This is what you're leaving behind. They should have treated you right when they had you. King of Swords, how you currently see yourself. I feel like you got a new offer here that's going to treat you right. King of Swords. World reverse. Ooh, my nose is really itching. Why the World reverse? That's also a Judgment reverse as well, if you remember. But Three of Swords reverse is like over it. It's like it doesn't hurt you anymore. You just now know you have to get away from it. Yep, and the Knight of Cups. Dun, 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 dun. How you see yourself taking your cup. I feel like this is on the down low, though. Rightly so. Because that Seven of Swords in your emotions, Knight of Cups, how you see yourself. I think when without them knowing, I do feel like you are checking out other opportunities. You know, Capricorn, this energy feels like they got you. You know that, right? That you were dealing with. They feel like you have no place to go, so they can do whatever it is they want. Seven of Swords in your emotions, Aquarius energy. Why the Seven of Swords in Capricorn's emotions? Eight of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. And then the two eights. Wow, your luck has changed. Two of Swords reverse coming out of that in between. And Five of Pentacles. I feel, see, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Magician bottom of the deck coming in. I feel like you have a new offer that sees you for who you really are. Not so much what you can do for them. And they're so happy to have you. They want you. But you will have a little bit of rift with the place you're leaving or the people you're leaving. I think they are going to try to say something or nag you or bug you for a while, but what can they do? You know, Three of Wands reverse and the Fool reverse. And the outcome, Two of Wands, waiting on a decision and seeing what else is out there. holding the world upright, looking towards the water. This is what you're doing. Outcome, waiting. One more, Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Seven of Swords reverse. Look at that. You will have the last laugh here. In your emotions, I'm telling you, I get a secret vibe. Seven of Swords upright. Reverse, I feel like they find out that you're gone. Three of Wands reverse, full reverse. I think they're going to be really surprised that they lost you to someplace or somebody that's going to treat you right. And this, whoever this is, Capricorn, I don't think they're ever going to find another you. And I think they're going to regret treating you the way they did. That's just the feeling here. This feels like a big cycle, honestly. This feels like a cycle's come to an end, a lesson's come to an end, and Capricorn's like, okay, I will collect my blessings now. I mean, you have two Justice cards. You're definitely being blessed in this reading, and I feel monetarily you're being blessed. And a new beginning, you're being blessed. But then, just as you're being blessed, this person's that you were dealing with, their lesson is just beginning. All right, Cappies, have a great start to your week, and I'll see you later, alligators. Take care.